What's hello? Hello? Sorry, I'm close. I said, hello, ma'am. Yeah. Listen, I just called the EMS. He's dead. Okay, ma'am, listen to me. He's laying there. Man, what's your address? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, my God. Hello. Hello. She's talking to my okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Hello, ma'am. Listen to me. Take a deep breath so I can tell, so that I can help you.
When we pick up the phone and we hear somebody obviously like frantic and gasping for breath and not really telling us what's going on, obviously there's some type of panic going on. We have to try to get the address from them. It could be that she just got a horrible phone call from a relative and she's upset. So that's why we always have to confirm where they're at. I did hear the operator saying she's calling from a landline, which means it's an actual like hardline phone, not a cell phone. So that way at least they can pinpoint where the caller is calling from. If she is unable to give the address or she keeps on being frantic the way she is, they'll at least start sending help out there. Whether or not the actual problem is there, we'll find out when we get there, kind of thing. And if she was calling from a cell phone, we would be able to just kind of ping the address, meaning we would use like GPS to get at least like a general area of where she might be and hope that we run into her when we get there. So it's always important to get the actual address of where it's happening, not necessarily where the caller is.
Okay, I need you to take a deep breath, okay? Take a deep breath for me. I listen, if you listen, what I need you to do is listen. Help is on the way. Help is already on the way. Oh, now are you with the patient now? No, I'm not with the patient. I am okay, and about, look, I heard a gunshot. Okay, and how old is he? About how old is he? How old is he? Looking outside. I mean, look, I just came in here to call. Okay, well, do you know if he is awake, ma'am? Is he awake? Baby, I don't know. I'm in my house. I understand. I have to ask.
I don't know if these people just assume like, hey, I called you, so you're coming and you're going to fix the problem, but we need to know what the problem is. And they'll be saying, oh, I can't believe you're not here yet. I can't believe you're not doing anything. But we're asking you questions and you're refusing to give us any answers to the questions we're asking. Like at no point did the dispatcher tell her to go outside. But at some point, obviously, this lady was outside. So, okay, when you were outside, what did you see? Was he laying on the ground? Was he moving? You know, maybe you can't see his stomach going up and down. You can't see that he's breathing. But is he moving his arms? Is he moving his legs? Like, do you know who this person is? Like, can you at least just look out the window? Are the bad people gone? Are they still there? Like, you might not think that you know a lot of information, but the little tidbits that you give us can actually help a great deal. So it is kind of hard pulling information out of them. And there's only so much. I mean, if they don't want to give us anything, then we just have to put in there they're refusing to assist or give us any information. And then I'm sure with something like this, there's probably multiple calls that are coming in to other dispatchers that are, you know, getting more information. So it can be difficult at times.
Tell me what you do now. Do you know if he's breathing now? Hello? Cleveland EMS, what is the emergency? Yes, I called up 3 times. Somebody ran up in my house.
A second caller who's saying he called already 3 times. This is 4th call. So who knows what he said to the other 3.
Okay, what's the address? I told her 3 times. Okay, you didn't tell me, sir. I'm someone new. What's the address? Is it in Cleveland? Yes, ma'am. Okay, and are you right there with the...
Yes, this situation has happened to me before multiple times. It's a frequent thing. You don't want to assume that it's the same shooting or the same emergency, because we've had, in my experience, we've had some calls regarding like car accidents that were very similar, involving the same color cars, but they're on opposite ends of town. So you don't ever want to assume, and you want to just, you know, always nail down like exactly where they're at or what they're calling about. So that they're getting help at the right area. And yeah, they just figure like, oh, you're another, sorry guys, but female voice. So they're like, okay, I already talked to you and you should know everything that's going on. And they really don't realize that, well, this is in Cleveland, so I'm sure their dispatch center is for a large city. So there's probably multiple people answering phones.
So I'm inside the house. I can see him across the street. Okay. Okay, is he awake at all? No, I don't. He's on conscious. He's dead. Okay, can you? Are you able to go out there and see if he's conscious or breathing, please? I'm He's unconscious. I don't. How old does he look? He's older, way older. 50, 60, 70, what? I want to say 60. Okay. All right. Are you able to go out there and see if he's conscious or really at all? Really not. I feel about my mom. My mom is older, and I got my child with me. Okay, because we need to help them until they get there. We do have help already on the way, but if we can help them until they get there, sir. If he's shot, where was he shot at? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just waking up to woke me out of my sleep. Okay, are you able to go out there and see if he's conscious or breathing so we can help him, sir, if it's safe to do so? Yeah. Okay. Somebody else just saw that too. Okay, I need for you guys to go and check and see if he's conscious or breathing. We need to help him. We need to help him. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Hold on. I got my son in my house. He can't even walk. Okay, can you... Sir, I got neighbors that's coming out now. My mom. Okay, but I need to help them help him. So I need to talk to them and go out there. What'd you say? He said I got somebody pulled up in a truck said he been hitting the ear or head. Okay, is he conscious though? Is he awake? Conscious? Well, is he unconscious? Ask him, is he breathing? Is he breathing? No.
It's frustrating when people only want to help out to a certain extent. So you see one of your fellow neighbors or maybe even just a stranger and they're concerned just enough to call but not enough to like intervene. And so it's kind of frustrating because and it's their right not to help out physically if they don't want to. But it's just frustrating, kind of heartbreaking. Like, hey, maybe this person will be saved. If he's bleeding out, if you go and help him out, then he could possibly survive. And then you just have somebody like, oh, well, I'm holding my kid. And you can't just say, okay, well, there's somebody that's bleeding out on the street. So can you set your kid down? Can your mom watch your kid? But we can't force people to go and help out. And they're also going through, I'm sure, some type of shock seeing this happen in front of them and not know what to do or anything else like that. So it's just kind of frustrating to try to get answers or to try to get people to physically help somebody out while they're in distress and they refuse you. So it's a little frustrating.
Breathing. Okay, so we need to help him. We need to get a clean dry cloth or a towel and apply it to where he's bleeding from. No breathing. Hello? Sir, can you hear me? No, it says a white crane car with some tag on it. No, I'm talking about sleep. Sir. It's an old man. Hello? Yeah. Okay, listen, are you going to where the patient is at? Sir. Who was it, man? You could understand her. Sir, listen, we need to help him, okay? Yes. Okay, where was he shot at? He's been shot in the head or ear. Okay, so we need to go over there and help him now, okay? I need you guys to get something clean and dry and apply it to his head where he's bleeding from. Apply firm, steady pressure. Can you do that now, please? Man, I got a sound right here. Okay, well, sir, get somebody off the phone that's over there next to him then. Hello? Yeah, take the phone to where the patient is at. Listen to what I'm trying to say. I understand what you're saying as well, but I need you guys to get something clean and dry and apply to where he's bleeding from. Do it now, and we need to lay him flat on his back so we can open up his airway. Do it now. Oh, man, okay. Well, that's something like it. Anything clean and dry. I'm telling you, I need to lay him on his back. Okay, so is he breathing at all? No, he's not. The right here. Okay, right here. So listen, we need to lay him down flat on his back, okay? All right.
I thought that the dispatcher did as well as she possibly could. It's really hard to extract information from somebody who is obviously upset and just saw something traumatic, and then it's really hard to try to get somebody to help out when they're refusing to, and they find any excuse, like watching their kid even though there's another adult in the house, or at least giving a reasoning like, hey, she's handicapped, I'm handicapped, and we can't make it out there, or finally she finds somebody that's able to help and try to save this man in any way, shape, or form. And I just want to point out too that she's telling him, okay, lay him on his back, open his airways, apply pressure here. So not all of us dispatchers are trained that way. She's obviously doing police and medical. Myself, I'm not trained like that, so I cannot give out that kind of information because then I would be held liable. So it's not across the board that we're all able to do something like that. But I thought she remained calm and she did an excellent job with the information that she had.